and welcome to Frantic and Wobbles. I'm Frantic.
And I'm Wobbles.
And we read the worst fan fiction the internet has to offer. And today we are continuing with chapters 22 and 23 of My Immortal.
Oh, joy.
Author's note. STFU. Preps, stop flaming, okay? If you don't like it, fuck off. I know it's not Mr. Norris, it's Raven's fault, okay?
No, it's not! You wrote it!
You suck. No, just kidding. Raven, you fucking rock. Preps suck.
Okay, so she's just gonna blame all of her errors on Raven. Even though she's the one writing this story. She doesn't bother to do any spell check, any grammar check. She doesn't bother to research any of this information.
Right.
But it's Raven's fault.
That's Raven's fault.
Okay.
All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic.
The misery of magic. It's not the mystery anymore. It's the misery. So is the bottle black now?
I guess.
The mystery of magic has turned black?
It's now misery.
It's because it's misery now?
Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door.
But wait. When we ended last time, she and Draco?
Yeah.
I lose track of who's together.
Her and Draco,
even though Vampire was the one Frenching her when Mr. Norris revealed them in the hallway, she went off with Draco, and they were in a crazy red fancy bed watching a movie for some reason.
Yep.
When she had a vision.
About Fug. And the mystery of magic.
The mystery of magic. And now, so we're just gonna not continue from there? We're back. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
She was wearing black lacy leather pajamas.
Lacy leather pajamas. That sounds super uncomfortable.
It sounds terrible.
I make fun of you for sleeping in jeans sometimes.
Look, sometimes a girl's just tired.
No.
Then I gasped. Standing in front of me where? Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diablo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow.
Dracula?
Remember Navel?
Navel! Navel's name is Dracula now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why are they all there? Did they just come into her room and they're all standing around waiting for her to wake up?
Apparently.
That's so creepy.
I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Under that, she was wearing a black poofy skirt with lace on it and a black gothic boots that was attached to the top.
Are we about to go through everybody's outfit?
Yes.
Oh, no!
Good luck.
No!
Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt and baggy pants and Vans.
So he is wearing exactly what he wore to the concert.
No, that's what Draco wore to the concert. Now it's on Vampire.
Okay, so Vampire took Draco's clothes from episode 3.
Yep.
And except now he's added shoes because apparently Draco went to that concert barefoot.
Yeah. All right. Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt and black jeans and a leather jacket, and he looked just like Gerard Way.
No, he doesn't.
And almost as fucking sexy.
Oh my god.
Vampire looked like Joel Madden.
No, he doesn't.
Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress.
Poofy.
How is it tight and poofy?
Tight. So it must be one of those ones where, they're they've got the corset around the middle, but then it poofs, maybe the sleeves are poofy, and then it poofs at the bottom.
Maybe.
Something like that.
That she had ripped so it would show all of her clearage.
Clearage. The clearage.
Just the clearage. And a white apron that said Bich on
Bich.
How
did she spell that?
B-I-C-H.
B-I-C. So
Bich.
Bich. So wait, she's wearing an apron over her dress?
Yeah, and other there's not just Bich on it. It's also other swear words and MCR lyrics on it.
What? No.
Kind of like the one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up that dress now.
Darkness. Who is Jenny?
Who is Jenny?
I think she means Ginny.
Ginny?
Yeah, but she wrote Jenny.
She wrote Jenny, and apparently her name is Darkness now.
Yep, was there too. She was weaving a ripped gothic red dress and ripped stuff all over it and a lace top thing and black pointy boots. So she was weaving that.
First of all, she was weaving it. Second of all, apparently she wasn't doing a very good job because it's just in shreds.
And so were Crab and Goyle.
Why are Crab and Goyle there? How did all these people get into her room?
I don't know. It turns out that Darkness, Diablo, Crab, and Goyle's dad was a vampire.
Wait, are they all related?
Apparently.
No, they're not related!
He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with a razor. He had raped them and stuff before, too. They got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Satanism.
That's not how that works! What the... Nobody... Okay. She's just gonna give everybody a completely different backstory.
Yep.
Random characters are gonna show up and she's not gonna, like, introduce them. They're just there now.
Yeah.
And then, oh, by the way, they aren't actually who they are in the books because they don't even have the same name. And somehow characters that were never related are suddenly related.
Yep.
Okay.
OMFG, I yielded as I jumped up.
Yielded.
Why the fuck are all you here? Enobi, something is really fucked up, said Draco. He said it. He said it.
He said it, and he's very right, because why would there be, like, 10 people standing in her room just waiting for her to... Nobody bothered to wake her up. How long have they been in there?
I don't know.
Did they just wander in the middle of the night? Oh, she's asleep. I guess we'll wait. And they just stand there and wait.
Okay, but I need to put my fucking clothes on first, I shouted angrily. It's alright, we have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Drakey.
Jerky?
Draco said in a sexy voice.
Drakey.
Oh my god.
Okay, so obviously, in the middle of writing this story, she learned the word kawaii. And wasn't quite sure how to use it at first, but now she's kind of got the hang of it, but now she's using it too much.
Yep. I said, all right, I said, smiling. But you'll have to tell me why you're being all erective.
Erective? Are they, like, building houses or something?
Apparently. In her room. They're all hammering. That's what woke her up. Is that, like, building?
They're building a tiny, like, shed row of houses.
Yeah. And then she wakes up. I will, he said. So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, red eyeshadow, and white foundation. And then I came. We all went...
Wait, but she's not wearing any clothes yet.
Well, she's wearing her whatever she wore to bed.
But she said she had to get dressed.
But they told her she looked fine, so she just
she's just gonna put on makeup
and is wearing her jammies.
Her leather lacy jammies.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went outside to the Great Howl and looked out the window. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hillary Duff t-shirt, so we put up our middle fingers at her.
I can't argue that Brittany is a very preppy name.
Mm-hmm.
But why are they just gonna hate on her because she's wearing pink and likes Hillary Duff?
Because she likes pink and wears a shirt that says Hillary Duff.
For someone who is all, like, offended by being judged, she sure is very judgmental.
Uh-huh. Inside the Great Hall, we could see Dumbledore.
Aw, poor Dumbledore.
And Cornelia Fudged was there shouting at Dumbledore.
Cornelia Fudged. Hey, it's not Fug anymore, so...
Doris Rumbridge was there too.
Doris Rumbridge. Dolores Umbridge.
No, Doris Rumbridge.
Doris Rumbridge.
This can't be, she shouted angrily. The school must be closed.
What is she trying to close the school for this time?
The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students.
The Bark Lord? So it's
a dog.
It's a dog.
Oh my god, it's like a Doberman in a cloak.
No, it's Penny.
It's I just need you all to know Wobbles has a Great Pyrenees.
She's huge and silly.
And scared of everything.
Scared of everything.
And she's the Bark Lord.
She is the Bark Lord.
And so she wears a cloak.
Yep.
And she has red eyes because she wears colored contacts.
Like everybody else.
And she is the Bark Lord.
And she tucks her paws under her chest to protect them from the world because fuck sitting like a dog, I'm gonna sit like a cat.
The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students, yelled Cornelia Fudge. You are not fit to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old, and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry, or Voldemort will kill your students. Very well, Dumbledore said angrily, but we cannot do this. We cannot close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school, and her name is...
Oh, I wonder what her name is. Wonder.
Can you guess?
I'm gonna guess it's Ebony.
Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway.
So why is she now the chosen one?
Because she's always been the chosen one.
No, that was Vampire / Harry Potter. He was the chosen one.
Draco, Crabbe, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary all looked at each other. I gasped.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's so surprised.
So shocked.
So shocked.
And that's the end of chapter 22.
Are you sure? There's no more?
Chapter 23.
Oh, dear God.
Author's note. Shut the fuck up, bitches. You're just jealous I got 10,000 reviews. Thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the girl. About da books. Girl, you rock. Let's go shopping together.
Oh my God.
I want you to know that she spelled together. The number 2. Getha. Together.
Together.
The door opened, and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then...
Rumbridge.
Dumbledum.
Okay, so Dumbledore wasn't defensive enough.
So Dumbledum and Rumbridge sawed us. They sawed them right now.
Sawed them right now. This is a real magic school now.
Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily.
Mr. Way? What?
Mr. Way.
Mr. Way? Are we talking about Gerard Way? Is he suddenly there?
Oh my God, he's a student.
He was there the whole time!
Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops. Blared. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrupted her. She means hi, everybody, come in.
What?
So, I now in my head, I just, like, want Dumbledore to be, like, just shoving her into a sack. He corrupted her, he paid her, like, $50. She means, hey, how you doing? As he's, like, handing her wads of cash. We all came in angrily. So did all the other students.
So they all...
They all stomped in.
Stomp in, making grumpy faces.
I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crabbe and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Vile Volo.
What?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. We're going to have to look that up.
I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup.
She really likes Count Chocula.
Ew.
It's like her favorite thing. That's the only food she's mentioned that she eats besides blood.
Right?
Although I guess you can't really call
Then I
blood
heard
food.
someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was... Vampire.
I'm not going to be able to guess anymore because she has so many, like... crazy surprise, it's this person now.
He and Draco were shooting at each other.
Why?
They were shooting.
Shooting.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
Vampire, Draco, what the fuck? You fucking bustard, yelled Draco at Vampire.
Bustard.
I wanted to shit next to her.
Nobody should ever want to shit next to anybody. That's something you do in private by yourself.
No, I do. Shouted.
Shouted who?
Shouted.
Shouted.
No, she doesn't fucking like you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, fuck you, you motherfucker. She laughs me, not you.
Apparently, she loves everybody and lets everybody do whatever they want.
Shouted Vampire. And then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. And then they started to fight and beat each other.
Nobody was thinking that.
And Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. And all of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick.
I wonder who it is.
He had no nose. She had to reiterate. He has no nose.
He has no nose. I bet he looks just like Voldemort.
I bet, but he's Volksamort. The VW bug.
The VW bug. It's back.
And was wearing a gray robe. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Brittany, that fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everybody gasped.
She's just mid-bite of Count Chocula.
Oh, no, she shopped eating. I'm
She
sorry.
shopped eating?
She shopped eating.
Okay.
Everybody gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort! Ebobby. Ebony.
And Bobby?
Ebobby. Ebobby.
And Bobby.
Ebony. Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Wait, what are we reading? We're reading Harry Potter, right? This isn't a Star Wars thing, is it?
It is now.
Apparently Darth Vader is making an appearance as Darth Vader.
Said evilly in his raspy voice, "Thou have failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill a vampire as well. If thou dost not kill him before, then I shall kill Draco too."
What?
"Please, don't make me kill him, please," I begged. "No," he laughed crudely. "Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway." And then he flew away cackling.
So it's... Wait. So he's just gonna... You kill him, or I'm just gonna do it.
And then he flies off. I bust into tears. Draco and Vampire came to comfort me. Suddenly, my eyes roll up, so they look all cool and gothic.
Oh my god.
I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash, and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco, while Draco slits his wrists in a depressed way. "No!" I screamed sexily. No!
No!
Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having a vision. Ebony, are
Wait.
you all right?
Did she locked up or she looked up?
She locked up.
She like her body locked up?
No, she like locked to the store. Like she locked up for the evening.
She locked up and went home.
And then she stopped having a vision.
There you go.
Are you all right? Asked Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. Everything's all right, Inabi,
No.
said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not, I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. OMFG, what if I'm getting possessed like in The Ring too?
Oh my god.
It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about the visions.
Who is Professor Sinister?
I don't know.
What?
About
Okay. So if they want to ask anybody about visions, I would think that the professor that they go to is Trelawney.
Uh-huh.
Who's the divination professor.
Uh-huh.
But that's not anywhere near Sinister.
Uh-huh.
It's Sinister. Who?
Snape?
Because the closest name I can think of is Severus. But that would be Snape, and she has already not called him Snape a million times. Instead, he's Snake or Snap.
Yeah. No, Sinister is apparently their own character. I took a peek ahead.
Don't read ahead.
Just a peek.
Oh my goodness, you gotta read out loud.
I can't.
And with me.
Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, bitch, I said sadly.
Whoa.
And then,
okay, bitch.
Yeah, you know, like, okay, bitch.
No, that's an awkward time to use. Oh, no, that's bad timing on that.
And that's where we're gonna end that chapter.
What?
That's it.
What?
Yeah.
What chapter was that?
23.
Okay.
That's where we're ending the episode. Everyone's gonna have to wait to see what happens with Professor Sinister.
But you already read ahead, so you know what happens with Sinister.
I don't know what happens. I just know that Sinister is a character. Just a new character.
Just a new person.
Yep.
Just all by themselves.
Yep.
They aren't somebody that she stole from the book, but then, like, made up a new backstory and, like, name and everything.
She might have. I don't know. I didn't read. All I read was that Professor Sinister was a real person for the story. That's all I got.
All right.
So, until next time, where we'll find out about Professor Sinister.
It's gonna bother me.
It is. Sucks to be you.
It's gonna bother me a lot.
All right. This has been a special production.
Oh yeah, special.
A very special production.
If that's what you could call it.
And as always, we're sorry.
So sorry.